This is Subculture. I'm Dave, and this comrade right here is Mike. You're probably aware of our show, probably not though, and what we're all about. And that's Mike. And usually we just have some kind of skit comedy and point at my knee. But this week is a little bit different. What do you think, Mike?
I think we're embarking on a bold new path. First of all, we have different colored trees. Some of these trees have red leaves.
It's fall. It's autumn in the studio.
I didn't give you a red leaf tree because you were late.
Oh.
But also, more importantly, today we're going to... Oh, we got a phone call.
All right.
Hello.
We got a prank phone call.
Instead of putting on boring skits that we throw together at the last minute because we remember we have a show to do tomorrow, we're going to take pre-made professional movies.
These are actual movies
that people put thought into and wrote a script about, and
may have cost more than $10 to produce. I think our largest budget episode involved a pepperoni.
Yes, hello?
What's the number here? 272-3835. But I think we'd like to get underway with actually start showing movies.
Well, let's first explain. We're going to show clips that we think are cool. We're not movie critics. We don't care about movies like...
Right.
We don't sit around and think about this
and
stuff.
whatnot.
But we're going to take movies that we actually watch many times.
Correct. And the scenes that we like, we think they're cool. We're going to show them to you. You can call in, tell us what you think, or We tried
to stay away from the whole Billy Madison, Austin Powers.
Yeah. Things that are played out.
Of course, we're going to start off with Goodfellas, which of course anyone who's
who likes movies has
knows
seen once.
And quotes it constantly. He's the king of all quoting movies.
Right.
But that's why we're going to put it on first. And
I think we'd like to get
Goodfellas is about a bunch of mobsters in New York in the 70s. And the clip we're going to show, Joe Pesci's this crazy guy. And they're all in the bar, all the gang guys, and there's this kid serving them drinks, and Joe Pesci thinks he's not moving fast enough, so he shoots the kid in the foot. And then a couple weeks later, they're back, and the kid's all bandaged up, and Joe Pesci is making fun of him, and the kid talks back. There's some interplay, and then some violence goes on.
So let's roll it?
Nick, are we ready to roll that clip?
All right, let's go.
A couple of fucking steps here, Spider. You fucking bullshit, you. Tell the truth, you're looking for sympathy. Is that it, sweetie?
Why don't you go fuck yourself, Tommy?
That's fucking irreverent. Don't believe what I just heard. Hey, Spider, hey, this is for you. Attaboy. I got respect for this. He's got a lot of fucking balls. Good for you. Don't take no shit off nobody. He shoots him in the foot. He tells him to go fuck himself. You gonna let him get away with that? You gonna let this fucking punk get away with that? What's the matter? What's the world coming to?
What the fucking world is coming to? How do you like that? How's that, all right?
What's the fucking matter with you? What is the fucking matter with you? What are you, stupid or what? No, Tommy, I'm kidding with you. What the fuck are you doing? Are you a fucking sick maniac?
I don't know if you're kidding. What do you mean you're kidding? You're breaking my fucking balls?
I'm fucking kidding with you. You fucking shoot the guy?
He's dead.
Now, the best line in that
by Robert De Niro
is when he goes, "Don't take no shit off nobody."
It's a motto to live by. I think so. Don't take no shit off.
But then Joe Pesci just blows the shit out of that kid. Yeah. I mean, I don't condone violence, and I don't like it, but man, he just jumps up and pots that kid. And then he goes, "What? I'm a good shot." So, what are you gonna do?
Right.
So that's a good.
And then he says, this isn't the first guy I buried before. It's badass.
And by the way, this whole movie is based on true stories.
Right.
I'm sure everyone out there loves Goodfellas. So actually, a lot of people haven't seen it.
At one point, it was the most sworn-in movie, the most number of swear words. I think it was passed up by Pulp Fiction, though.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny. It's funny you say swear.
Why?
I still find that to be kind of hokey.
What?
I picture on Leave It to Beaver, they say swear. Beaver swore in school today.
Oh, really? What do you use?
I say curse, of course.
Curse?
Yeah.
All right. No, I say swear.
I think it's a little bit tougher.
All right.
But anyway, and Goodfellas is a great movie. We're going to show that. If we do this again, we guarantee Goodfellas will be on the games. There's about 40,000 quotes we haven't gotten to.
So, don't take no shit off nobody is the first one.
I know, Dave, that is your personal motto.
I don't take no shit off no one. So, that's basically the show.
And that's what we're going to try to do, I think, for the rest of the program.
Yes.
We have 4 other movies, 4 other clips to show.
If you want to give us a call in, 272-3835, tell us what you think about these movies.
You can put that on the screen.
The beauty about public access is we can't get busted for this.
No, I think we're not supposed to show more than 30 seconds.
Oh, 30 seconds. Oh,
well, it doesn't matter.
Right.
It's not like...
Nobody's going to bust us.
Yeah,
You're not with the FBI warning company, are you?
Yes.
All right.
Now, what's on your mind?
I'm with the FBI.
And okay, so what's the problem?
Do we owe $250,000 in fines and 5 years in jail?
I'm with the FCC and
Yeah.
the FBI.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And effective immediately, you were kicked off the air.
Oh man, that sucks. All right, thanks for the notice. That guy was with a lot of F's.
Yes.
FBI, FCC.
FCC.
I didn't know they were like a joint.
FMA.
I didn't say that. FDA, perhaps.
All right.
Maybe he likes the FDA.
He could be one of those guys.
Now,
All
Nick,
right.
do we have the next movie?
Oh. Hello, Carl. What'd you think of the last clip?
What?
What'd you think of the last clip?
Well, I like the FBI guy.
Oh, did you?
What'd you think of the clip, the movie?
I didn't see the clip.
All right.
Oh, all right.
So you just tuned in.
Yep.
All right. Well, you want to stick with us while we continue on our list?
What, you think I'm a clown when I amuse you? I make you laugh?
So you didn't see the clip, huh?
That is a great scene in the movie. We're gonna try to stay away from like the most quoted scenes.
Right.
Like that's a great scene, but everybody knows
That's
it.
your note! James, come on.
But all right. Well, thanks for
Thanks for calling. All right. So what's up next?
Next we have Lethal Weapon 4.
Lethal Weapon 4.
Now, not really. I think it's an alright movie. It's not as good as the other one.
Definitely.
But
3 wasn't that great. I didn't think so.
There's the funniest part in either 1 or 2 is when Joe Pesci flips out about the drive-thru. They fuck you with the drive-thru, blah blah blah. Yeah, hello.
Hi, I'm sorry for interrupting your Lethal Weapon talk, but
Yeah,
according to
go ahead.
Maxim magazine, Goodfellas is still the #1 movie for use of the word fuck.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
really?
It's about 248.
Wow.
Second is Scarface, third is Eyes Wide Shut.
Eyes Wide Shut is third.
Yeah, just wanted to let you know.
All right.
I think now Pulp Fiction isn't even on there, correct?
Not on the top 3 for the word of fuck. They might have the overall swear use.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not sure.
All right.
All right. Well, see if you can update your statistics by the fuck almanac. So and get back to us. All right.
Thanks a lot. We appreciate it. Thanks.
So
I do enjoy the word fuck. I was once complimented on my ability to use it as like a noun, a verb, a comma.
really, that's a compliment.
Maggie once she's like, Mike, I admire you because you can use the word fuck in like any
So a
situation.
really attractive yet masculine female said that
She could definitely throw me
oh
quite a few yards.
yes, and
Like
break your
cut-
jaw in the process.
Without a doubt.
All right. What was up
But,
next?
Lethal Weapon 4.
Lethal Weapon 4.
So there's a scene that draws back to the first scene. They fuck you with the drive-thru. Do we have that queued up, Nick?
All right.
So let's roll
Let's
that.
roll it. It's with Chris Rock playing off. This is actually ad lib. So take a look.
Hello? Hello? Shit! Fucking phones, man. You get a call, they cut you off. You make a call, they cut you off. What's the point? I never
Don't
get
you know what they're doing, kid? They fuck you with cell phones. That's what it is. They're fucking you with the cell phone. They love when you get cut off. You know why? Huh? You know why? Because when you call back, which they know you're gonna do, they charge you for that fucking first minute again at that high rate.
If you're lucky enough to be able to call back, because the 3-hour battery you got only lasts for 20 fucking minutes.
Or what if you're behind a fucking hill and it's going?
Oh, you're
and
going
you
through a
can't hear
damn
anything?
tunnel or some shit, man? And they keep making it smaller. You know why they make them this small? So you can lose them. Why? So you have to buy more phones. I never lost my mother's phone, taking 2 hours to make a damn long distance call. 4, 5. Oh, I messed up. Hang up. Gotta do it again. 4, 5. I never lost my Sports Illustrated swimsuit phone.
And how about the fucking scanners? These idiots, they get your phone number, and then they make calls all
Oh,
over the world. You
somebody
gotta pay
took
for it.
my number.
Oh, what happened to
They
you?
called Afghanistan. Afghanistan.
Okay,
Remember Afghanistan?
okay,
I don't
okay.
know nobody in Afghanistan. I don't know what fucking Afghanistan looked like. And even if I did, I would not talk to their Afghan ass for 3 hours. I won't talk to my daddy for 3 hours.
They fuck you, they fuck you, they fuck you with the cell phones. Hey, you know what happens when you go to a drive-thru? They get you any... Hold on.
Why am I talking? Hold on.
So I think that was definitely the most funny scene in the movie.
I think it is definitely Chris Rock's funny scene. Like, I don't know, Chris Rock. I don't think he's that funny. in
Oh,
that
really?
movie.
I think he's hysterical.
No, I think he's a really funny.
Especially
guy.
a stand-up. Like I
No,
haven't seen him in that many movies where I've been like.
But in
this
that
is
movie, I
definitely
think
a
he's
show.
kind of corny.
Yeah, definitely. But
But,
except for this scene when he actually did like stand-up. I don't know how much of a talented actor he is, but he definitely has the
No, he's-
stand-up appeal.
Yeah, he was at the Knick game on Sunday, sitting next to Mike D of the Beastie Boys,
Oh, really?
and
He was a big Knick fan. Both of them.
yeah. Well, all the Beastie Boys like the Knicks, and I guess Chris Rock does too. He's from New York. I saw him once in the city. He was like walking by Central Park West, but not that you know where that is.
No.
But I didn't,
It's the western side of Central Park, correct? And I would assume that
Oh,
property
and
there is expensive.
a couple of
Right?
my friends were at a Beastie Boys concert at the Garden, and they saw him there.
Who? Chris Rock?
Yet another Beastie Boys Chris Rock connection.
Huh. Anybody? What does anybody out there think of the last movie clip? 272-3835. Give us a call.
Notice how 2 of our movies so far have had Joe Pesci, and the 3rd movie has Joe Pesci, which we'll bring on later. But we don't actually. Joe Pesci's not in that clip, and he only plays like for about a minute in the movie.
But it's interesting, like, because I don't like Joe Pesci as an actor.
I think he's really good.
Really, I didn't like his character in Goodfellas. I respected his character, but I didn't like him.
What are you talking?
And this character is the biggest pussy.
That's true.
I can't.
What
stand
about my
him in this
cousin
character.
Vinny?
All right.
Again, we're not like movie people. It's just like we happen to see the movie. Yeah. Hello. Hello.
Hello. There's this movie, 8 Heads in a Duffel Bag or some shit. That
I
was
didn't see that.
bullshit. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, what was he thinking? They were like, here's a truckload of money, and play this part.
You know what? He was thinking, I have a truckload of money.
I've got a truckload of money.
Now we got another one.
Throw some girls and some coke in. You got a deal. So.
How do you sleep at night? On the big pile of money with many beautiful women. That's how I sleep at night, dude.
Yes. That's how you sleep at night.
That's not how I sleep at night, really.
You got a kind of a small room. I don't know how you fit,
My
fit
room
that
is
many
my room
more
is gargantuan, and you know it.
Yes, well.
Stop being jealous of the room.
272-3835. Give us a call in. Let's see.
Well,
Do you want to get started with the third?
do we have the 3rd one queued up, Nick?
What
All right,
is
the
it?
next one is from the movie Serpico, which is about Frank Serpico. He's a cop in New York in the 70s who testified before the city.
He
And
basically brought down corruption within New York City.
And he's
But
very famous and hated
now,
by many
it's
people.
not really important that you know the background for this. By the way, I've seen the movie just this year, and I was pleasantly surprised.
But they make him out to be the biggest pimp.
He's the biggest. He's
pimping.
how should I put it? Like, he's the ultimate American male.
Like new
circa
age,
19
like classy guy.
Circa 1972.
Yeah.
He's the pimp, right?
Like he's got books all over his room. But he's also like really big and like.
But and now his hair is huge, and he's got
He starts off. He's an Italian cop with the crew cut.
right.
And he ends up with like this big mane, like this hippie guy.
I think, and you can kind of see like how that. Here's where my movie intellect comes in. How like his hair kind of parallels the transformation
That's
into.
beautiful, Dave. That is beautiful. Eat
should-
that.
I should take a film
Take
arts
that,
class.
Siskel and
Evert.
yeah,
right.
although one of them.
So that's my.
But anyway, they call him Paco in the movie.
Yeah, his friends call him Paco.
He's not. His name's not Paco. But they call him Paco because that's how cool he is. He's a Paco type of guy.
Right.
So he's been dubbed by. So here he's at a party with all these like druggy people,
And
he's a cop, but he doesn't care.
right. And his girlfriend is there, and she starts introducing him as a cop, and he doesn't like this.
Right.
So he's going to introduce himself to the number of people at the party his own way, just by dancing and having a good time.
So let's roll the clip, and we'll see him.
You'll see him the biggest pimp circa 1972.
Yeah.
Frank Serpico, Al Pacino.
You know, Japanese culture and theater and painting, it's too rigidly stylized.
Well, you know, yeah, but I think after a while, when you get through that, you start to appreciate the clarity, the authority.
I got a sheepdog. Yeah. There have been sheepdogs in my family dating back for 16 generations. Dating back to the Borgias. The family crest is a sheepdog pissing into a gondola.
Paco, everybody loves you! I love you!
So
Everyone loves
the
Paco.
greatest line, Paco, I love you. Everybody loves you. Ah, he's the pimp.
I know.
And that's not even like his pimpiness. Like
You should see his room. You should see his room. He's got like cockatoos and like wild animals in there. Oh. Hello,
Yeah,
caller.
Dave?
Yeah.
Is this where you get your pickup lines from?
I don't use pickup lines.
Dave's
but,
not that good.
yeah, I'm not. I'm definitely not good like Frank Serpico.
That's the point. I mean,
Should I use stuff like my family crest has a sheepdog on it pissing into a gondola? Does that pick up chicks?
I don't know. Try it sometime and maybe you'll find out.
All right. I think I'll use that.
All right.
Thanks for the idea, caller.
So much like we've stolen movies, because our show is crappy,
Right.
so we're going to graft movies and try to make it better.
Right. Good seeing some good movies into our shitty show.
Your pickup lines are crappy, so maybe you could just take the lines from the movie. That's
Get
a good
another
idea.
parallel from the movie scene to
and
to
maybe,
our lives.
And the next time, if we show Serpico again, we'll show him picking up these 2 women.
pimping.
Pimping.
Yeah, he's
I
got.
won't ruin it, but he's
yeah,
just.
yeah.
And I wonder, like, how much of that did Frank Serpico, was he really a pimp?
I don't think so. Like,
He could have been.
he could have been.
He's definitely like a weirdo.
You saw the amount of hair he had in that scene. That was a lot of hair. By the end of the movie, he's
like
got
out
a
of here.
full beard, and his hair gets even bigger. He looks like a lion. He really does. He looks like a sheepdog.
Yeah, hello. Hello?
272-3835. If you feel
All
like
right, let's
actually
quickly
talking.
roll the next one. Is it queued up? Okay,
What
this
is
is,
it?
raise, all right.
All right. Hello, caller.
Yeah, was that Al Pacino?
Yeah, that
Yes,
was Al
it was.
Pacino.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Cool, Ira. I didn't believe him.
Yeah, that was him.
Frank Serpico.
All right.
All right, thanks.
Check out the movie.
Nick, roll. All right, this is Raising Arizona. I think this is the funniest movie of all time.
It's incredibly
It
good.
is so
The
funny.
Coen brothers are awesome.
I
Like,
think it's
what,
really clever.
What else? Which other movies did they do?
They did.
Did they do The Big Lebowski?
I think they did, and they also did.
Did they do
the one
Big?
with John Turturro
Did
and
they
John
do?
Goodman?
Did they do Big Lebowski?
I think they did.
If they did Big Lebowski, they're geniuses. Like
But,
on top of Raising Arizona, wow.
So this is the thing about Raising Arizona is all the characters are funny. So here we can see Nick Nolte, who's just kidnapped a baby.
No, is it Gary Busey or Nick Nolte?
Nick Nolte. Nicolas Cage.
Oh, all right.
He kidnapped a baby to start a family with his wife, and now his boss is over, and they're trying to have he's an ex-criminal, and he's trying to have the suburban American lifestyle. And of course, everyone around him is like a big dickhead, and he's trying to cope with this. So he gets to see what his future is, sort of in this guy. And he doesn't like it, but it's hilarious.
All right. I would hate to interlude, but I think the scene is good. While good, there are so many better scenes in the movie
All right, I think
that I
this
would
is
have
a funny
picked from.
scene.
Like this is like one of the worst scenes,
All
but
right.
it's still entertaining.
All right,
So take a look.
Nick, roll this, please.
Arizona State.
Need a beer, Glenn? Pope wear a funny hat? Yeah, Glenn, I guess it is kind of funny. Say, that reminds me. How many Polacks take to screw up a light bulb? I don't know, Glenn. One? Nope, takes three. Wait a minute, no, I told it wrong. Here, I'm starting again. How come it takes three Polacks to screw up a light bulb? I don't know, Glenn. Because they're so darn stupid. Shit, man. Listen up. What's the matter? Don't you get it? No, Glenn, I sure don't. Well, shit, man. I guess that's why they call it a way home. Why's that? Because you only get it on the way home. I'm already home, Glenn.
You wet yourself, you wet yourself. Mr. McDonald wet himself, Daddy.
Say, that reminds me. How'd you get that kid so darn fast?
I just,
Me and Doc.
Can we cut the audio too?
Two? That'd be great. Thanks.
Now, I just think, in the beginning, the kids are being anything, and he hands the kid something, the kid throws it, and he starts telling these Polish jokes, and they're not funny. Yeah, hello.
Hey, Mike and Dave. I'm calling from a land of many Big Lebowski watchers, and indeed the Coen brothers were involved in that particular
Now, can I
piece
tell you,
of work.
there are a couple movies in my life that I've meant to see, but I always get screwed. Like The Big Lebowski and The Usual Suspects.
Are you serious?
I go to rent them, they're not there. The VCR is broken. This or that.
The
But
Big Lebowski has to be the funniest movie I've seen in so long.
Show up at the house any night of the week. I'm holding the box in my hand.
Oh, really? Really?
Yeah.
Maybe we can show the clip of the introduction of Jesus.
Ah,
That's one of my
do you
favorites.
have a favorite scene in the movie? I haven't seen it, but
yes. So I just wanted to let you know that little piece of
Do
film
you have a
knowledge.
favorite scene in Big Lebowski?
I don't know if I can think of one off the top of my head.
yeah. But all right, well, I'm definitely mean to see it. And what's the other one they did with John Turturro? Do you know?
I don't know that.
All right.
Huh.
Well, all right. Thanks for calling.
Are
No
they
problem.
did they also do Fargo?
I don't know.
Hello?
Hi. I
Yeah.
wanted to let you, Dave, know that the residents of 414 own both Usual Suspects and The Big Lebowski, so you could borrow them from us anytime.
Well, I'm telling you, your house will burn down tonight. Because every time I try to watch it, it doesn't work out. But
Well, that's quite a bold prediction.
thanks very much for the offer.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
But, all right, let's just quickly roll the next one. Now, because the next one is the fattest scene we're going to show tonight, in my opinion.
Is this, which movie?
This is Bronx Tale. It's about this little neighborhood in the Bronx, and the mob runs it. And the mob owns a bar. It's not really essential to the story, but the clip we're going to show, the mob owns a bar, and these bikers come in, and they don't want to serve them. But the bikers are like, listen, we just want a couple beers, so they're like, all right, you can stay around, as long as there's no trouble. Of course, the bikers immediately start trouble.
Right, they start spraying the
So
bartender.
the mob guys kick the shit out of the bikers. And
Also,
the best line in the movie.
Yes.
Hold on a second. Yeah, hello.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah.
Hey, fuck you for saying our house is gonna burn down.
Oh, sorry about that. Let's roll the clip, but listen for the line.
Listen,
From
Chaz
Chaz
Palminteri. Excellent.
Can you roll this?
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Look at all these get over it now. Hey!
Oh, you again, huh?
That wasn't very nice. Now he's got to leave.
I'll tell you when the fuck we leave, all right? Get the fuck away from me.
Go watch the bites, man.
Now you can't leave.
I will never forget the look on their faces. All 8 of them. Their faces dropped. All their courage and strength was drained right from their bodies. They had a reputation for breaking up bars. But they knew that instant they made a fatal mistake. This time they walked into the wrong bar.
Come on, motherfucker! Come on, you scrappy motherfucker! Come on! Let's go!
Oh, okay. All right, well, that's fine. But now you can't leave.
Now you can't leave.
It's the greatest line. I mean, overall, I don't think that movie's as good as, like, let's say Goodfellas or another mob movie, you know.
I think it's it tells a
it's
great
more like
story.
a dramatic, it's more
yeah.
like a story. But like, that is the fattest line. Now you can't leave. And then it's these old like all these fat Italian guys, they beat the shit out of these bikers. Oh, I love it.
But plus they start going outside and beating up the bikes they came in on.
Then they break all the bikes and stuff.
Yeah, it's a good scene.
But that is a fat movie. And there's so many great lines, so many great movies, and they keep going back to De Niro. Like Heat, as you know, is like one of my favorite movies, and we have to show the lines from that. Like
the part about you can't if you I hate to do injustice.
Yeah, you can't walk away. Don't attach yourself to anything you can't walk away from in 30 seconds.
Right.
I mean that's a great. But there's so many great lines, and also maybe if we do this again, we'll bring in The Unforgiven. As you know, but I just like lines where like there's just a movies. There's a kick-ass line. Now you can't leave. It's
so ballsy and whatnot.
But,
all right.
And so this is. I mean, I think this format kind of works.
I
we
like.
don't have to do
I
a
like
lot
the
of work. You basically just watch movies and write down.
Exactly.
Stuff.
This has been the greatest show I've done this semester by far. This year is a close one.
I think we had a lot of good ideas in the beginning of the year, and then we used them.
Yeah, we just used them up.
I think when it gets warmer, we'll be able to go outside more and like.
But as far as camped inside in sub-zero weather, no, there's not a lot to do.
So if people like this,
yeah, if anybody likes this format of the show, give us a call 272-3835,
and maybe someone could maybe take out a skywriting campaign like Dave and Mike.
Like you rock, keep the show.
Yeah, hello.
Crackhor likes it, the dad hates it.
Oh, why does the dad hate it?
Why does the dad hate it? It's not funny. He says it's not funny. I don't know. And so does Jacob. Jacob hates it too.
Now you can't leave. That doesn't work over the phone.
We're gonna come over there with bats and
are we on the
a couple of fat Italian friends.
Are we on the projection thing at your house? So how big am I right now?
Well.
Zoom in on me, guys.
Your ego's
wait,
right
zoom in on
the screen, so we can't really tell.
All right, that's funny.
Your head. Wait. When they show just your face,
yeah.
nostrils are fucking huge.
I did recently have surgery to enlarge them. All right, well, thank you very much for
collagen
calling.
injection into the nostrils. All right.
I felt I wasn't breathing enough, and air is free.
Oh, really?
You might as well.
I think you're getting a extreme close-up on your nose or something.
Please don't do that.
Hello, caller.
Yeah, I was just thinking, you should do the same format of the show with Simpsons quotes.
Yeah, but the only problem is it's hard to like get. We'd have to tape so many of them, you know.
Yeah, right.
Like everybody has movies.
But I was thinking about that today because today was the one with the jazz guy, and they have Bill Cosby when he goes like, the kids don't understand the jazz.
Right.
And
I noticed
like
that you made the comment about on top of the pile of women with many beautiful ladies.
Yes, that would be a good thing to have.
That's just fantastic.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's a really good idea. If we can do it, we'll try to do it.
Yeah, 'cause I just saw the episode where they go on strike, and there's so many great quotes.
Yeah.
Every single scene has much quotable material in
Yeah,
it.
when Homer's the union boss, that one?
Yeah, that was fantastic.
Yeah, that was a really good one.
Especially like this with Grandpa with the onion tied to his belt.
That is the greatest grandpa, like, speech instance, and he goes on and on. And Smithers and Burns are like looking at each other. Oh, it's great. All right. Well, thanks a lot for calling. I was thinking about that today.
Was
It's
that
a really
the
good idea.
onion, like with the onion tied around my belt because it
Yeah.
was the style at the time?
Yeah, and 5 B's to a quarter.
Uh-huh.
Because we call them Nichols B's. But I thought that, yeah, it's just hard to do. Hello.
It's 106 miles to Chicago. It's dark. And
There
we're
we
wearing
go.
sunglasses.
You definitely could quote from that movie.
Yeah. Well, I think that is I don't think we would do that quote because it's like the most done one.
Yeah, but it's still a
And
really
by
good
the
one.
way, you fucked it up. It's 106 miles to Chicago. We have a half tank of gas or full tank of gas or
All right.
full
Dave,
whatever.
don't criticize people if you don't know. Yeah, that's a good
You
quote.
fucked it up.
Thanks for calling.
Thanks.
No, I mean, there's a million things we could do, and that's certainly, that movie, we can watch that movie and definitely pull a lot of stuff out of
Right,
it.
definitely.
But just facial expressions, lines. So maybe we could do this from now on.
Right.
Or
At
at
least
you
till
know, part of
till we
it.
come up with a better idea.
And I think we got a positive feedback.
I think so too.
And,
272-3835. We can probably
we
take
have
another
like
caller.
a minute to kill.
Yeah, we got like a minute, so we can talk about like Declaration of Independence, or you can call in.
Yeah, hello.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Yeah, how you doing?
Pretty good. What are we doing? Movie quotes?
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know. I can't think of any offhand other than
I find it's funny that you called in and then have nothing to say.
I usually don't get in public access. I'm pretty excited. Why don't you guys look at the camera? I can, oh, look, I'm looking at you now. Hey, you look good in that
Nobody
saggy red
cares.
hat.
We can't see you, though.
Seriously.
That's the problem.
The closest we come is looking at the phone, which we do.
We're not really trained actors, so.
That's okay. What's your name on the left?
This one? Or,
Yeah, my
I'm
left.
Mike.
What's your name?
Mike.
Mike?
Dave.
Dave?
Yeah.
All right, that's pretty cool.
All right.
All right, thanks, man.
I guess I'll see you.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, wait, yo, guys, wait, hang on a sec.
2 weeks from tonight, we got another show.
I'm talking to my boys. I want them to see them on TV. Yo, check this out. I'm on public access.
Literally dozens of people are listening to you right now.
What's dozens?
Dozens.
Hey, yo,
of
he needs a movie quote. What's our favorite movie quote? Oh, I know. Losers whine about their best. Winners go home and fuck the prom queen.
What's that from?
No, it's from The Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it's a really
right?
good. That's a really good one.
All right, that
Also
was
with
pretty good.
Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, that's true. All right, thanks a lot, man.
Thank you.
Thanks. Yeah, he's on TV, and I tell you, 10, 20 people just heard him, just like us.
Right.
I mean, it's amazing what you
I
can
think
do with
you-
technology
well, you- now-
these days.
Caller, realize you could yell out your window and more people would listen, but go ahead.
They hung up. We're not badgering anybody.
Yes, but no,
But-
they
but
said they kind of did a mental auction in their head. They're like, oh yes, that's right. Let me go to the window.
Hello.
Hey, Dave.
Yeah.
You said that there would be kitty porn on the show.
We found out it's illegal.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm disappointed. That's the only reason I tuned in today.
All right. Well, sorry. We could get naked and pretend we're free. All right. Talk to you later. That guy's JoJo the whale. He's pretty fat.
This is a good way to end it too, by the way. Is he fast forwarding it?
We're still on.